Hey, hey, ho, ho, it is coffee time. Genuine coffee time. Or I'm actually having a spot of horrible instant coffee. Or what shall we talk about today? We're going to the Daily Mail website to check on the news. And the top story is we've got some pictures of some stupid people. I do like this. First one up is Derek Drummond. Right. Here he is. He's a stupid person. And why is he a stupid person? This is a mugshot of all the people that have gone down for, protesting. Yeah, Derek Drummond from Paul Street in Southport attacked police officers. Oh yeah. And he's part of the 58-year-old was part of a large gathering of demonstrators, and he's gone down for 3 years. Excellent. There's no cure for stupid, and if there was, they probably wouldn't take it for fear of side effects. But we have some more stupid. Look at that. It's a beautiful thing. Remember, if you think your life is going nowhere, and you haven't achieved your potential, remember, you're not these folks. You're not these idiots. Declan Gearan was jailed for 30 months after he pled guilty to violent disorder. Liam Riley was sentenced to 20 months in prison as well. So it's a beautiful thing. So that was Andrew Phillips, David Green, Short Holt, and Liam Ryan in the frame there. So there we go. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing because they were only trying to get their country back. Oh dear. Well. But yeah, so it's good. More than 140 people have been charged with public order offences. Good. I was watching a programme about prisons. Very good. On telly the other night, hosted by, what's his name? Judge Rinder. He's good, he is. And I was talking about Shepton Mallet prison. The Mallet used to be a military prison at one point. The craze when it went there. Very interesting. But it's shut now. Got to reopen it. I should reopen it and send this lot here. In fact, this lot should be sent there, all 140 of them, and they should be made to fix it so it's habitable and they can do their sentences there. But yeah, there are fears of further chaos tonight as 39 places have been leaked to be targeted by far-right protesters. Again, there's a lot of misinformation going around there. They said that they're going to be targeting Walthamstow. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Walthamstow, Leytonstone, trade union areas, you're going to get and multi-ethnic now, you're going to get your asses handed to your mates. You don't want to go there. We got rid of the fascists back in the day. You're going to get smashed. God, I wish I was still living in that area. I'd be there. I'd be there. Yeah, well, get a bit old now though. Have you seen the price of, no, not Lurpak, the price of tea? Yeah, the price of the English cup of tea is soaring, apparently. Is it really? Apparently Brits still enjoy 100 million cups a day. I've had 2 coffees this morning. 1 tea, 2 coffees. No wonder I'm piddling all the time. But yeah, Danish juice and coffee brand Joe and the Juice, which has more than 50 branches in London alone, are currently charging £4.10 for a cup of English breakfast tea when ordered via Uber Eats. Yeah, well, Uber Eats is for people with lots of money and very little sense, because for £3.50 I'll come round and make the tea for you. I'll even bring the tea bags. I'm going to start my own tea business. I'll come round on foot. But here is the soaring cost of tea. Can't you just make it at home? Have you got tea bags? You've got the kettle. You've got the tea bag. You've got the water. Can't you just make it at home? But this is what we have now. Everyone's got to be having an experience. In the old days, you used to go to work with a flask of tea and your sandwiches, wrapped. Now, you basically get picked up by your ankles and shaken out. Oh dear. Again, there is no cure for stupid. There's a lot of stupid. There's a lot of stupid out there. Don't pay the prices, and then the high prices will go away. Trust me. Because they'll all go bust. They'll all go under. So what else have we got? What else have we got on here? I can't do that one. Yeah, this is now the Olympics. There's been much controversy over the various boxers in the Olympics who may or may not be men, because there is this thing. There's these conditions called DSDs where they use the term intersex, but again, the thing about intersex is you can have a developmental issue in your sexual organs department, but you usually fall in one category, male or female, usually by chromosomes. Chromosomes are a wonderful thing. So yeah, Imam Khalif and there's another one who's there as has dubious chromosomes, but this is really interesting. It's not really interesting because it all came out back in the Rio Games. That was back in 2016, even back as far back as 2012. The story of Caster Semenya from South Africa. Well, in the Rio Games, it turns out that all three winners, gold, silver and bronze, so you had gold medalist Caster Semenya from South Africa, silver medalist Burundi's Francine Niyonsaba, and Kenya's Margaret Noyeya in bronze. Well, anyway, all three of those turn out to be blokes. They're all blokes with DSDs. And people are saying, wait a minute. Now, again, the Caster Semenya story, when that was first broke, I said, why are they picking on this poor lady? Obviously, again, they sell you a myth, because they never tell you the whole story. The IOC, again, has cheated women out of Olympic places by this. Now, there is a simple cheek swab that can be done to ascertain sex, and you keep it to sex categories. We can even have a third category for people who have DSDs. This can all be solved, but we throw women's sports under the bus time and time again. And it turns out they're all fellas, and some people are saying they should be stripped of their medals. Again, even Caster Semenya in a recent interview says, my undescended testicles don't make me less of a woman. And you go, well, the fact that you've got testicles and not ovaries mean that you're a man. And that's the weird clown world we're living in at the moment. So yeah, and this problem can be solved. Oh yeah, it's Lin Yuting, and it looks like Lin Yuting and Imam Khalif could be heading towards the final against each other, which is that'll be fine, wouldn't it? That'll be oh boy. Meanwhile, do you have a quartz kitchen worktop? I used to have a quartz watch when I was younger, but yeah, quartz kitchen worktops should be banned. And quartz apparently is cheaper than granite or marble. And there's been a surge in popularity, but you can get a deadly, incurable lung disease from it. Yeah, there's been a rapid rise in artificial stone silicosis. Yeah, In the last year, there have been 11 UK cases, including 1 death from the progressive disease. And this is caused by breathing in crystalline silica dust during the manufacture or fitting. And do we have a picture? Oh, it's not a very good picture of some quartz. It's not a very good picture. There you go. So this has caused experts to say, wait a minute, maybe we shouldn't be doing this. But yeah, engineered from one of the hardest minerals on Earth, the worktops are typically composed around 90% ground quartz and 10% resins and pigments. But they're dry cut and polished with an angle grinder, and that's where all the dust is thrown up. But yeah, last year 8 men referred to specialist occupational lung disease clinic aged between 27 and 56 at the time of diagnosis. Do we have a quote? Doctors treating people with the illness said more need to be done to regulate dust exposure. In a statement, they said onset of disease is likely to relate to exposure levels, suggesting levels for at least some UK cases were extremely high, and implying the employers failed to control dust exposure and adhere to health and safety regulations. But again, once it's covered in resin, I'm sure everything will be fine. So yeah, it's more about the manufacture of it that you need to look out for. But there you go, silicosis, eh? What else have we got? Oh, should we go to? Should we go up north? Should we go up north? And let's. Oh, just waiting for it to queue up. Let's go to Manchester, shall we? And what's going on here? Oh! That's in a petrol station, and the fella is chasing a car using a hedge trimmer. We do have a still image. There we go. So yeah, maybe we won't go to Manchester, eh? Maybe we won't go. Best just stay at home, I think. That was on the forecourt of a petrol station, where he's videoed charging at a vehicle. Is there a police comment? Yeah. That was a Shell garage on Regent Road on Monday. There you go. So that's it. Be careful out there. It could be he was chasing after the guy in the car saying, "Do you need your edge trimmed, mate? Do you need your edge trimmed?" It could be that, couldn't it? He could be just looking for work, casual work. Remember, there could be two sides to this. Two sides. Meanwhile, should we go to Cornwall? Should we go down to Cornwall? Oh, it'd be nice to go down to Cornwall in the harbour. Oh, St Ives Harbours, I heard, is quite nice this time of year. And it would be even nicer if I could show you the footage without being interrupted by an advert for Hertz car hire. So good it hurts. That's a tagline I should use, shouldn't I? So let's go down to St Ives Harbour. Oh, the water looks very inviting, doesn't it? Doesn't the water look inviting? But what's that? What's that in the water? What's that? Is that a shark? Yeah, they reckon sharks have been sighted in the harbour down in Cornwall. There you go. So, and children were seen paddling away in terror as a 10-foot shark was spotted in the clear turquoise water of St Ives Harbour down in Cornwall. And here is a better shot of it. Oh, look at that! You can see the fins and everything. Look at it. You can see the fins. You just need a cellist at the side going to complete the scene. So maybe we just start home. What do you reckon? Just start home? Yeah, probably for the best. Probably for the best. So meanwhile, let's. Should we go to Birmingham? Fancy could go for a trip up to Birmingham, couldn't we? What's going on here then? In Birmingham. Let's see. It's There's a group there. There's a fellow, and he's oh, there's some swears. They haven't got bleeped, and he's probably asking him, have you got the time? And this fellow says, yeah, it's punching time. Bammo. So he gets punched, and oh, nice kick to head there. So he was obviously antagonising them, and this video has now been demonetised because you can't show stuff like this. I didn't know it was going to go like that. I didn't know that's how it was going to go. But anyway, that was Sean Madonna. Here he is, and the 51-year-old said he suffered a torn liver, but he's not interested in any apologies. So yeah, so he's got a torn liver. He's got a set about because he was goading protesters. Apparently, yeah, he was goading them. I wonder what he said. But that was up in Birmingham. But yeah, the kicker is he's been banned from the pub. Yeah, he's been banned from the pub. So yeah, but members of the Muslim community in the area apologised for the attack, saying it's not a true reflection of who we are as a community. I don't know if they were a pro-Palestine mob. It's hard to know, isn't it? It's hard to know. They all, whether they're pro-Palestine or just getting their country back. They all wear balaclavas. I can't tell anymore. I can't tell who's who. At least the Just Stop Oil people, they are, because they all look mad. They've got swivel eyes. They're bonkers, aren't they? Meanwhile, we do have some more stupid. Got some more stupid for you. This is Lucy Connolly. Here she is. And she's been arrested. What did she put? She posted a tweet, and it's inciting that she's sent one to hotels and that. I'll whisper it because then maybe it won't be so bad. But yeah, she's been arrested. She's been arrested for racial hatred. But yeah, she says she's a childminder in Northamptonshire. Probably not for much longer. But she said she can't be a racist because she looks after Bangladeshi kids. Well, that's all right then. The kicker is that her husband is a Tory councillor. Yeah, Raymond is vice chair of the Committee on Adult Social Care at West Northamptonshire Council. And yeah, he added his wife can't be racist because she looks after Somalian and Bangladeshi kids. Yeah, well, like I said, there's no cure for stupid, and there's a lot of stupid today. There's a lot of stupid. There's a lot of stupid out there, but they're getting their country back. They're getting their country back. They're the only way they know how, and that's by getting arrested. Oh, we got some more stupid here. Got some more stupid. Going to Spain. To go to Spain. Whereabouts is this? This is in Salou, in Spain, at the Villa Romana, named after the character from Doctor Who, I believe. And we've got an advert for Hertz car hire. So good, it hurts. I'm going to say it again. I don't want to hire a car. I can't drive. Targeted ads my foot. But yeah, let's watch them. Here they go. Yes, it's the annual Get a Sun Lounger derby, and go on, quick, throw your towels on the sunbed. Go on, do it. Look at them run. Look at them. Meanwhile, this guy goes around picking them all up again. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Oh, that is the best thing ever. Now there's a man. He should get an award. He should get a pay rise. Look, he's obviously a member of the staff who goes, no, we're not having that. We're not having that. But yeah, every year we watch them running out with their tails under their arms. Off they go. Whee! It's a fan. What a wonderful world. Stay at home, folks. Oh dear. But yeah, there's an employee who goes around. That was a hotel in Turkey who clears up the towels. Meanwhile, good news. Apparently Copernicus's lost compass has been found after 500 years. Apparently, this compass that belonged to Nicholas Copernicus, these knickers were made of copper, apparently, were found in a castle in Poland. Apparently, Copernicus has been reported to say, "Thanks for that, lads. I've been looking for that." And there you go. So, there you go. Who'd have thought it? Who'd have thought it? And here he is going, Where's me bleeding compass gone? That's what he's thinking. That's what he's thinking. Trust me. And here's a better picture of it. There you go. I cleaned all the dirt off. Yeah, it was the Treasure Mission Group found the compass. Said in the garden where Nicolaus Copernicus conducted his astronomical observations, we found a compass dating back to the early 16th century. What an amazing find! But I tell you what's an amazing find. A 1 in a billion egg. Yeah, one lucky Asda shopper found an amazing egg. Yeah, this woman from Ayr in Scotland, she bought a box of 15 eggs from Asda, the Just Essentials range, if you're interested. And she was just flabbergasted at what she found within this £1.99 box of eggs. You're probably wondering, it's an egg. It's an egg, Darren. It's an egg. Yeah, but this egg is perfectly spherical. It's a 1 in a billion egg. It's up there with Copernicus's compass. Look at that. It's perfectly spherical. It came out round. I'll tell you, that chicken had a worried look on its face when it finished. I bet that was a push, wasn't it? But anyway, and this is top quality entertainment. And this is the kind of eggs box it came from. I can imagine the journalists having to cover. So what story are you covering today? Spherical eggs. Great. But yeah, the lady in this is top story. This is the lady in question got in touch with auction house Thompson Roddick Callan, who agreed to put the egg up for sale. And auctioneers have given the initial estimate egg price for the egg between £50 and £80, but they reckon it could now sell a bit higher due to the national media coverage that's been even from here. Again, back in 2015, a perfectly spherical egg laid by a chicken in a garden in Latchington, Essex, fetched £480 on eBay, and the money was then donated to the Cystic Fibrosis Trust. So there you go, spherical eggs. Who'd have thought it? Ahead of tomorrow's sale, so you better head over to Thompson Roddick Callan auction so you can put a bid in. Their manager David Miller said, in this week's sale we have a rather unusual lot in the form of a round egg. Not perfectly spherical, but a round one nonetheless. Well, that's taken the shine off of it. The chance of this happening is 1 in a billion. The lady who purchased the egg was curious when she came across it and phoned Thompson Roddick Callan for advice, and we put it in our next auction. Let's hope it brings in an excellent price when it goes under the hammer. The auction listing on the website says, an almost perfectly spherical chicken egg purchased from the local supermarket. Round eggs, again carrying on with the quote, round eggs are thought to be 1 in a billion occurrence. How extraordinary. Remember, that's no yolk. I added that bit at the end. Blimey. Round eggs, eh? Round eggs. Okay, here we go. Here's a brain teaser for you. All right. Only people with high IQs can solve this brain teaser in 7 seconds. What's the string? Which string? Well, it's obviously number 2. Number 2. Look at that. Number 2. I did it in 7 seconds, didn't I? Let's just check it if it is number 2. What's the answer? This was created by Jagwin Josh. Apparently when the brain looks at the picture, it takes shortcuts, and sometimes you get the answer wrong. And what is the answer? Does it say? I can't find it. It's number 2. There you go, number 2. I'm a genius. I knew that. I didn't need a banana and a piece of string to. Well, look, it's the idiots again. I didn't need that. I already knew I was a genius. I don't need a banana and a piece of string. Ay, 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 ay. Is there anything else? We've done round eggs. We've done Copernicus's thing. Time. Oh, blimey! I think we've done. Can't do that. Can't do that. Oh. Meanwhile, we can do some animal stories. We're going to wind up in Nottingham at a local golf course. This is the Oakmere Golf Course near Southwell in Nottinghamshire. They've got a new resident. And it's this fella. It's not your usual wildlife. No, it's a wallaby. Right here, it was spotted. It was last spotted 5 miles away in the village of Calverton, but it was on the golf course. And here he is again. He's obviously escaped, or maybe he fancied a round of golf. You know, who knows? Well, he's not going to tell us, is he? He's not going to tell us. And where's Wallaby, indeed? And there's the signs. Apparently, there are wallabies loose in Britain. I did not know that. Yeah. Multiple sightings of the mysterious animal has been recorded in the region. Most recent, 5 miles away in the village of Calverton at the end of July. And yeah, so wallabies are everywhere. But yeah, wild wallabies colonies were first established in Great Britain in the early 1990s. I did not know that. Did you know that? I did not know that. Wallabies. Meanwhile, we'll go to central London. Just waiting. Is there a video? Yes. Here we go. We're going to central London. Hopefully, will it? Adverts. It's a YouTube video. Oh, okay. Skip. Here's a disabled lady, and the guard moves his horse closer so she can see the horse. How's that? Ah. Ah. There we go. So it's not all doom and gloom out there. There's some nice things too happening. Ah. Ah, you can tell that made her day. That made her day, that did. That was the King's Guard. Ooh, how do I get the video to stop? So there you go. It's made her day. But meanwhile, we have had other instances where the horse hasn't been so friendly. There we go. I don't know if it's the same horse where they've got too close. And yeah, this lady famously got bitten. I'm just waiting for it to queue up again. There's an advert. This time it's for Citibank, and there's no way I can skip it. But there is a sign up that says, "Be careful, my horse does bite and kick." But obviously, in that instance, the horse was under control. Makes you wonder if the guardsman lets the horse bite and kick, isn't it? Kind of. But we're going to get one where a lady got a little bit too close to the horses. That was a long advert for Citibank. Whoops, here we go. I've got to rewind it. Here we go. She goes in and yoink, wearing a Pink Floyd t-shirt, so, you know, not very smart. And then she, I believe she faints, doesn't she? Because it gave her a right old nip. Yeah, good one, that. So, yeah, don't get too close to the horses. Don't frighten the horses, folks. Let the horses come to you. And what we'll do is we'll have a nice, there we go, it's a nice close-up of the original clip with the horse moving in so the lady can see the horse clearly. There you go. You can see there's the sign there that says, "Beware, my horse can kick." Anyway, we'll end it there. Let's see if there's anybody in the chat room. Jean-Marc in. He says, "Oh, from France, no work today. Bonjour, bonjour." Nobody's watching. Exactly. That's just how I like it. And he's doing it all in French again. Oh, I think we should Mark. Bye, Mark. I'm just gonna get rid of him. It was fun while you lasted, but there you go. Payne's watching. We get rid of Jean-Marc because he's another idiot. Payne says, "No justification for that chap to be set upon." You don't know what he said. You don't know what he said to him, do you? You don't know. But anyway, the important thing is he got barred from the pub. That's the important thing. And Dr. Oz says, "I'm watching." Good. It doesn't matter anyway. It doesn't matter. None of it matters. The idea is that I keep my brain working. And we've got rid of Jean-Marc. He can just go now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's good because they get a little bit confident. You know, they get confident and then they overstep the mark. And then we ban them. It's très magnifique, as they would say in gay Paris. And that's the end today. Thank you for watching. Remember, I'm killing the channel one video at a time. That was the news. You know. Got the mug. You can do it with the mug. You got to drink it up. Oh yeah, drink it up. Ta-ta.